Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to walk you through how I troubleshoot Windows problems using just the command prompt. That's right, no fancy tools, just built-in commands that anyone can run, whether your PC is slow, having connection issues, or just acting weird. These steps can help. If you find this useful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech tips. First things first, you want to open Command Prompt as an administrator. To do that, just press Windows key plus S, type CMD, right-click it, and select Run as Administrator. This gives you the necessary permissions to make system changes. It scans all protected system files in Windows. If it finds a corrupted, missing, or changed system file, it automatically tries to repair it by replacing it with the correct version stored in a local backup. When Windows behaves strangely, like frequent crashes, weird errors, missing features, or applications not opening properly, it could be because some important system files are damaged or corrupted. Running this command checks for these problems and attempts to fix them automatically, often resolving issues without needing a reinstall or deep manual intervention. If the issue persists, I turn to the DISM tool to repair the Windows image. If the local backup itself is damaged or corrupt, SFC cannot repair certain files. DISM, Deployment Imaging Service and Management Tool, repairs the underlying Windows image that SFC relies on. So, DISM fixes the backup source, and then SFC can properly fix your system files. This command checks Windows system image for corruption and downloads clean copies from Windows Update if needed. After DISM finishes successfully, run SFC scanner again. If the issue is internet-related, websites not loading, Wi-Fi acting up, here's what I do. Run this command first. It tells Windows to disconnect from the network by releasing the IP address it got from the DHCP server, usually your router. After running this, your network adapter will temporarily have no IP address assigned. Next, run this command. It requests a new IP address from the DHCP server. Windows asks the router or DHCP server to assign a fresh IP address. If everything goes right, you get a new working IP address and network settings. Sometimes two devices accidentally get the same IP, causing strange network behavior. Releasing and renewing forces your device to get a unique IP again. Sometimes, if these two commands do not fix the network, you also need to flush the DNS cache. This clears out any old or corrupted DNS entries, which can cause web pages not to load properly. If your system has file corruption caused by crashes, bad shutdowns, viruses, etc., the check disk command will find and fix problems like corrupt metadata, orphaned files, bad indexes. F for fix, and the R option scans for bad sectors, areas of the disk that are physically damaged. It tries to move data from bad sectors to healthy sectors and helps prevent future data loss if the disk is starting to fail. You can run check disk on SSDs, but with caution. SSDs don't have mechanical parts, but they can have bad sectors too, cells that can no longer reliably store data. While it's safe, it's generally not very useful on SSDs because SSD controllers already manage bad sectors internally, called wear leveling. A failing SSD will often just fail suddenly rather than developing a lot of bad sectors like a spinning hard drive. Extra writing, caused by sector scanning, can cause a tiny bit of wear on SSDs, though it's usually negligible unless you run it excessively. If you're suspicious about SSD health, it's better to use tools like Crystal Disk Info or the SSD manufacturer's own utility, Samsung Magician, Crucial Storage Executive, etc. So that is how you check whether your computer has an SSD drive or not. System info helps you quickly understand the health, age, and configuration of a machine. Super important when diagnosing OS problems, hardware limitations, or missing updates. It gathers and displays a detailed report about your computer's configuration and environment. You can instantly see CPU, memory, system model, and so on. Useful when diagnosing performance issues. Is your machine just too old? Or is it running out of memory? When escalating an issue to another tech team or vendor, they often ask for system info like OS version, hardware model, BIOS version. Has system info saves you from manually collecting all that. Task kill is the big hammer when Task Manager fails to close an app. When you have an unresponsive application, Task kill is a command line tool that forces a running process or application to end immediately. It's like Task Manager's end task button, but more powerful because it works at a deeper system level and can force stubborn apps that ignore the normal close requests. If Task Manager freezes or hangs, especially during heavy CPU memory usage, Task Kill via command prompt can still execute because it's lighter and works at a lower level. This command is a built-in Windows tool that resets the Microsoft Store without deleting your apps or data. So if you use apps from the Microsoft Store, but sometimes they act up, they refuse to open, fail to update, or cause the store itself to crash or slow down, you can utilize this tool when you run it. It clears the Windows Store cache, temporary files that the store uses. It resets store settings that might be corrupt. It relaunches the Microsoft Store automatically after cleaning. This command is a safe, fast first-step fix for Microsoft Store and app-related problems, as clearing the cache without harming your installed apps or user data. And that's how I troubleshoot most Windows issues using only the command prompt. These methods are quick, are powerful, and 100% free. If this video helped you, drop a comment below and let me know. And if you want a deeper dive into advanced commands, tell me. Maybe we'll do a part 2. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.